Hi everyone, this is Rajkumar D from Department of Information Technology, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. I welcome you all for this video lecture in drawbacks of change management process, which comes under the subject IT infrastructure management operations. So let us discuss about what is change management. Change management is very crucial for maintaining stability and control over IT environments, as many traditional implements have become very much bureaucratic, slow, or disconnected from modern delivery practices such as DevOps and Agile. So we are going to discuss about the common drawbacks and why they are occurring and how organizations can avoid them. So what is the drawback? Excessive bureaucracy and complexity. So many change management process involve multiple approvals, redundant documentation, and lengthy change advisory board reviews, even for low risk or routine changes. So this creates a bottleneck, and it creates the delivery very slow, and it frustrates the development team. So why it is happening is the process is designed for stability and not speed. So that is why people need more time for approving all those processes, and several stakeholders involved in it also needs to be they are also need to be in the discussion process, and so that whatever change is being implemented has to be agreed by everyone. So here a uniform approval process is expected, but not the speed is expected. So that is why it is creating a more time and more complex. And one size fit all policies treat all changes equally and regardless of the risks. So this is why the complexity is high in change management process. So poor alignment with Agile and DevOps. So people are not yet fully migrated to either Agile or DevOps alignments. So we are using only traditional change management frameworks that does not align with continuous integration or this latest development pipelines. They slow down frequent releases, so it reduces agility and a new innovative way of thinking. So this has become a traditional problem across multiple organizations. Now organizations have realized the importance of this agile and DevOps implementation. So slowly they are migrating towards it. So this why it happens is this change management is decided in IT infrastructure implementation era of manual releases and very strict control. Here, the lack of integration between the infrastructure system tools and DevOps platforms are not yet implemented. So nowadays, people are migrating towards implementing these new systems in the new version. So we can expect this delivery process to be much more faster than previous traditional processes whenever we are implementing Agile or DevOps. Lack of automation. So here till now we are following a manual data entry, manual approval routing, and inconsistent workflows, which is the reason for delays and errors. So here the teams are wasting a lot of time in the tracking the changes whatever we have made, and people are always finding out the status of approval by changing approvals. If it is maintained in an online process, to know the status of approval, we can easily note down at what stage our approval is, and who has rejected, and who is having the pending approval process, so that we can contact them directly. So these are all being implemented in the new system. So this legacy IT tool infrastructure management system lack modern integration or AP application program interfaces capabilities. So here's the change managers rely heavily on email and spreadsheets. So nowadays new either cloud applications or several tailor-made applications for different industries or employees, so that these processes can be done very easily, and it can improve the speed of approval processes. So here the limited disk differentiation. So all the changes are treated with same security for from minimum configuration to a crucial system upgrade. So here the prioritization is not being implemented. So this prioritization process also being implemented in the later stages. So this leaded to overloaded this meetings, and it delays us for urgent business needs. So if we are setting priority for different change management process, based upon priority, it may be easily addressed, or it may be easily approved, or at least it may be given strict response so that it is being implemented, or whatever decision the governing board is taking. So that may be easily communicated for further improvements. So here the reason is we are maintaining a very poorly defined change models and unclear risk criteria, and there is no standardization methodology is being employed. Next one is communication gap between teams. So here the developers, operations, and business stakeholders are often operate in different stages. So this change management fails to provide a real-time visibility or a meaningful feedback system. So a better feedback system has to be implemented in order to make the change management process to implement it in a gradually faster implementation process. Limited value measurements, so it is judged by the compliances, forms complete instead of business outcomes. So we are going to implement the hard to implement the reasonable offense, and so that justify the process existence. So here key performance indexes focus on volume and approval counts, not for quality and speed, and there is no linkage between the incidents or performance data. Slow responses to emergencies. So here the rigid change management workflows can delay urgent fixes or security patches. It risks the exposure. So emergency procedures may still require manual sign off. This is one of the very important drawback in the later change management processes. So by employing new systems, we are slowly moving towards the new change management process. And since everything is not being automated, if we go for automation, in future we may involving in a much improved way of change management process. With this we come to this end of this lecture. Let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you.